Hell yeah. It's happy hour, y'all.
Hell yeah! Dizzo time, y'all!
Streaming live and alive from the Midwest. It's time for Big Daddy Dizzo.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere! Big Daddy Dizzo, the weekend warrior. It's happy hour, let's blow off some steam. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Rise up like Dizzo. Hell yeah! It's Dizzo time.
Allow me to be the first one to welcome you to your weekend. Happy hour operation, we call it H2O around these parts, and you know what? It's the first one for December, so let me toast to you, grab my drink here, toast to you, to what we can officially now say is the holidays. And it's my favorite time of year. For those of you that are, been around here on the channel, you know that I love the holidays, love me some holidays, and we're going to be getting into some festive stuff as we kind of move towards December. But until then, here we are, December 6th. And if you're watching this in the rebroadcast, of course, toast to you as well. We certainly appreciate folks who watch the streams and the playlists that we put on YouTube and Twitch. And Happy Hour Operation is an exclusive stream that we put only on Twitch and YouTube. YouTube being our home base, I will request that if you are new to the channel and you've never been here before and you like what you see, please like the video. Allows us to get traction outside our network, which is always nice. And if you are not a subscriber, hey man, it's free. And becoming a member of this community means something. You know, remember the days where being part of something actually meant something? Well, my friends, welcome back to those days. It's free. We're not going to spam your inbox, and we certainly would say that if you're looking for a place where you belong, because we are an equal opportunity offender here. We want everybody and anybody who wants to be part of something positive, something that means something. Welcome. So big open arm hugs to you. Hopefully you made it through your week in one piece. You look okay. Hopefully you're keeping your stiff chin up there, and you're getting through it. I mean, hey man, we're the whole point here is to get you dialed in for that weekend, and that's what I'm gonna do here today, damn it. We're gonna get you dialed in, and we're gonna try something new today. We're playing Shogun Showdown. We're gonna play the demo. I've never played this game, and so we're kind of downloading that, and we're gonna get into that here in just a few minutes. But before we do that, let's talk about something that's top of mind for me. I kind of talked a little bit about during the Wednesday night squad stream. Those Detroit Lions. Oh my God. If you did not watch Thursday night football, you really owe it to yourself. And if you're a football fan, you really owe it to yourself to look at some of the playback from last night's game. Holy shit, guys. Can Dan Campbell and company not be stopped? I mean, holy crap, man. This game was amazing. And the shit they pulled out of their ass in the fourth quarter of that game, holy shit, dude. It takes balls bigger than I can carry in a wagon. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, this is huge risks that we're taking. Now, sure, there was a couple of missteps too, and we can always Monday morning quarterback this, or a Friday afternoon quarterback, as it were. But I'm just saying, you look at the game, and sure, I mean, we would all do things differently, right? Hindsight's always clear, but looking at the game and being in the thick of it, it was risky, and the things that he did were ballsy. And toast to Dan Campbell and company. Detroit Lions won again yesterday, and they clinched playoff berth yesterday. Now they are having their eyes, their sights, as it were, locked on clinching the division, the North, NFC North again, and getting that bye week. So that's certainly something we're hoping for and looking forward to. So, again, just awestruck I mean, considering growing up in the Detroit area as I did, and watching my dad yell at the television all those years when I was growing up at the Lions and how bad they were. I mean, they just in the in the 80s and 90s, they just, and the 2000s, they stunk. Okay, the Barry Sanders era, we made a run for it, but we failed. Okay, so yeah, I mean, Barry was great. I mean, and Barry still is great, and it's marvelous to see Barry still kind of, rooting around the stadium as he is. You know, he was there last night, and it's great to see him still part of the team as an ambassador and all that stuff. And he was a fantastic player for the team, and you know, certainly will always go down in the annals of history as one of the best. But you know, we couldn't seal the deal. We couldn't make it to the Super Bowl, and that game that was his final game. Was the end of the era there for a while, for a long time. And we had a couple of shiny moments there, here and there throughout the years, but never in my lifetime have we had a season like we're seeing this year with the Detroit Lions. I mean, they're breaking records left and right. Franchise records, team records, even some NFL and some player records are being broken every game. It's just fucking fantastic. And to see media outlets talking about the Lions in ways that we had hoped as Lions fans in those darkest days had hoped that they would talk about. I mean, I'm taking screen captures of the Lions at the top of the NFL right now just because I want to remember this, because who knows, I mean, they're going to all go bust next year. And, we probably going to lose some of our great assistant coaches and play callers and many players, who knows, So, I mean, things could change next year, but this year, man, I mean, I'm in it. I'm swimming in it, man, and it's just amazing to see this Lions team. So if you are at all remotely involved in being a fan of professional football, you gotta marvel at what you're seeing in this team this year. I mean, every time they say, oh, just wait to the next one. Just wait to that next game. I mean, they're pulling shit out of their asses. It's amazing. It's fun to watch. It's great football. It's been a fantastic football season to be a Detroit Lions fan. So, and like I said, for us, who we have seen this team, been through it, through the thick and the thin and the down and the dark days. And I'm not going to get into the eras, because I don't want to pick on one particular coach or the other, or Wayne Fonts. But the fact of the matter is, where we are at today is just simply amazing. And it's scary, actually, to see how they're talked about right now. It's almost like, is this the Detroit Lions they're talking about? I mean, having grown up and become accustomed of just this losing team, this team that couldn't get it right, this team that continued to fail, this team that every Thanksgiving we'd be like, well, we're going to watch the Lions lose and have Thanksgiving. I mean, it was just like, a 50-50 shot. Most of the time it was, you knew who was going to lose that game. But, it was part of our culture and part of what we did. To be now where we are at, we broke the Thanksgiving Day curse to this year. And then, the records that we're breaking and the winning streak that we're on and all of the records that, all of the players are breaking. We've got fantastic players. Goff has got so many people to throw a ball to or hand a ball to. And the shit that they're pulling, like that fourth quarter play yesterday that won the fucking game, it was just... And with 40 seconds left, I mean, you gotta watch. If you didn't catch it, you gotta watch the playback. You really do. It was just fucking amazing. It was just fucking amazing. And some people might say lucky, but dude, you don't make, you're not lucky. You make your own luck. It's just like, it's one of those things that, if you go in there every day and you put in your best, good things are going to happen to you. And that's in life, man. That's at your job. That's in your relationships. That's in everything. If you go in every day and you give it your all, good things are going to happen to you. Maybe not every day, but things are going to happen to you. And it's just amazing, man, to see what this team is doing. And they're not fucking phoning it in, man. It's fantastic to see how well they're doing. So hopefully you're enjoying the ride like I am. And if you are an opponent of our Detroit Lions, and if you're coming up on the docket, boy, oh boy, good luck to you. Now, I will say this. The Buffalo Bills game next week is going to be, I think, particularly challenging for us. Hopefully some of our guys come off the injured list. What did they say yesterday? 16 players, which is the most in NFL history in a season for people to be injured on a team. And Dan keeps bringing them in, man. He keeps bringing in more people. Pretty soon he's going to have the concession stand guy coming in here, for the defense. But, I mean, it's crazy, man, to see. And, that's scrappiness. And that's, like he says, grit. And it's fantastic to me. So, again, raising my glass, toast to you guys, the Detroit Lions. Toast to all of the fans, man. And I know that we're not in toast time right now. That comes up here shortly. But I gotta raise my glass, man, because I'm so damn proud of that team. So damn proud of the fans who hung out all these years knowing, wishing, and hoping that this day would come. And here it is. So, and we're reveling in it. It's fucking fantastic. Dude, it was fucking almost 1 o'clock in the morning last night. And I'm still searching the internet for stories to talk about these guys after that win. It was just, I couldn't get enough. It's like my wife's like, get your ass to bed. I'm like, I know, but I want, this is a moment. I don't want to fucking, I don't want it to pass me by. So it was just stellar. Anyway, enough talk about that because I know not everybody cares about football. Shame on you. But today we're going to talk about a game that we've not played before. And I don't know what to expect. It's Shogun Showdown. Now, it's a roguelike game, card building game. So it's very similar to Slay the Spire, any of those games where you're building a deck and you're playing off the mana and you've got, or the energy you've got to waste the enemy. So it looks drastically different because it's designed like a low bit, arcade style gaming. So we're going to kind of see what this is all about. We're going to play this, and who knows? I mean, maybe it's going to rock, maybe it's not, but it's something different. And given that I know I didn't simulate the week for last night's football game last week, and I didn't, right? What did I do last week? It's like I'm second guessing myself. I did play Madden last week, but what did I play? Oh, I played, okay, that's right. Because I'm getting mixed up with the holiday. So if I look at the playlist for Happy Hour Operation, the last one, the last Happy Hour Operation we had, the last live one was 11/22, which was the pre-Thanksgiving episode. Dude, I forgot last week was Thanksgiving. It's crazy to think about that last week was Thanksgiving. But yeah, that's right. So Jesus, I should be asking you about that. But yeah, we didn't have a Happy Hour Operation last week. And we simulated the Chicago game, Chicago football game for the week before. And so, just looking at my calendar because I want to make sure. So, yeah, that's exactly what we did. So that's why we didn't do the Green Bay game, because we didn't play last week, and I didn't want to rehash it today, because how can you do more spectacular playing than what the Lions did in real life yesterday? So we will likely simulate the Bills game next Friday, just before they play on Sunday next week. So that'll be a Happy Hour Operation next week. So yeah, with that said, how was your Thanksgiving, man? Did you have a good one? I'm going to tell you, man. So I smoked a 24.5-pound turkey on my Traeger. And this is not the first time I've smoked a big bird on my Traeger. The Thanksgiving prior last year, I did a 14 pounder on there just as a test. But I also, in case I screwed it up, I also did a larger 24 pounder in the roaster, traditional style. And for years, I've only roasted my turkey. So I would brine the shit out of it. So I'd brine it for 24 hours, and then I would, do all the things to it and get it in the roaster and roast it. Last year I did the 14 pound test, and then this summer, early in the summer, I did a 14 pound turkey test again, just to kind of make sure that I had it down and understood all my processes. So then this Thanksgiving last week, I had a 24 pounder. I brined it and I smoked it, and holy shit, guys. If you've never smoked a Thanksgiving turkey, I gotta tell you, you don't know what you're missing. It is so amazing. Obviously, you've got to do the process, right? So you've got to brine it first, saltwater brine with seasonings and herbs and all that stuff. And it's got to be substantial, for one. And then the other side of the coin, too, is you can't put a whole bird in a Traeger of that size and expect it to smoke in a reasonable amount of time, if at all, without getting people sick. So you've got to do something called spatchcock it, which basically is ripping the backbone out of the bird and butterflying the whole big ass bird and putting that on the grill and smoking it that way. What that does is it basically eliminates the empty volume of the bird, and it makes it flatter, allowing the smoke to surround it and the heat to surround it more, and it cooks quicker and thoroughly. And therefore you don't have to worry about killing anybody, and it gets done at a reasonable amount of time. Now, I think I put that thing on at 11:30 on Thursday, Thanksgiving morning, and we took it off about 4 something. It was like a little after 4:30, I think. It was because it was 24 pounder. So what is that? 5 hours? 5 hours. So, but I started for like 2 hours at a very, is it 2 hours? Yeah, about 2-ish hours at a very low smoke, and then I go, or is it vice versa? I don't know. I have to look at my notes. But anyway, if you want to know how to cook a Thanksgiving bird, leave a comment and I'll send you my recipe. But yeah, my God, dude, if you've never had a smoked turkey for Thanksgiving, if you do it this way, you brine it, the flavor, it's juicy as hell, and the flavor, you got to use the right smoke pellets. You don't want to use this overbearing smoke, so you can't use a real harsh wood, mesquite or anything like that. You got to use a nice blend. Can't be full like hickory. It's got to be a blend, and a very light blend. A little bit of apple wood in there would be nice. Nice poultry blend that's very delicate. But man, holy shit! And if you season it right, it's making me hungry. Yeah, it was fantastic. So my Thanksgiving was good. We had all the family around the table. Toasted the good times. Toasted to my health, as I said in the last episode of Happy Hour. I got a clean bill of health from the doc, and I'm no longer considered a cancer patient. Did I say that to you guys? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. No longer considered a cancer patient, so that's good news too. But we're not going to go down that path. We talked about that in the last episode. You can certainly check out episode 80, pre-Thanksgiving episode. So I think we're talking enough here. I think we need to get into the Shogun Showdown, see what it's all about. After all, again, if it's anything like the games like Slay the Spire, I love those games. So we're going to go in here. We're going to switch on over to the live audio, and we're going to check this out. We'll do a new run. Welcome, brave soul. So WA, all your typical. Or you can use your mouse. Okay, that's cool. Attack 1. Click or drag and drop to add a tile to the attack. Space to attack. Or right. the button next to my hand. Strike down the practice dummies. Defeat the enemy. You could freely rearrange the tiles and attack you. Okay, that's good to know. You could freely remove tiles from the attack queue. Okay, that's good to know too. Waiting, S or left or right. You can skip a turn by waiting. Okay. Strike them down. Cooldown. After using a tile to attack, it will take some turns to recharge it before it can be used again. Okay. Defeat them. Ooh. Have to get used to that. You can swap positions with an enemy by moving towards it when facing. Swap has a 4 turns cooldown. Swap. Oh, interesting. Okay. One last fight, an opportunity to practice swapping. Interesting. It's going to take some getting used to. I see what they're doing with this because they're giving you this urgency that while it's turn-based, you still have shit that can happen. So, okay, that's interesting. Reminds me of like old style gaming. Chat. That seems better. Okay. Okay, we're learning. I like this. I dig this music. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Here, I'm thinking I'm clicking on the action I want. It's in the queue. Okay. Okay, I'm getting this. I'm getting it. Give me a chance. Dick. Whatever you have in that queue, he's going to do on his turn. I'm going to get my ass kicked. Interesting. Oh, got a boss battle. Oh. How is that different than the arrow I've got? Too much damage. Not ready for this boss. Oh, come on with this backwards hit. Oh, that's pretty cool. deserve that. Keep clicking the fucking spin button. Oh, you dick. Too much damage. Can't get past the boss. Nope. Oh, I gotta remember I can't do that to that guy. It's not an easy game, man. You just gotta... I think I'm rushing through it too fast. 3. What's that? Gonna dash me. Oh man. Oh, that was the closest I ever got that. All right, we're figuring this out. Ooh, 4. Oh, what? Oh, come on. I almost had that guy. I knew I was gonna get nailed. If this thing tricks you into thinking that you need to play fast, and you don't. It's still turn-based. Which is, I guess, great. Shadow dash. Dash forward through targets, stopping at the first empty cell behind them. No fast. Okay. That's pretty sweet. That sucks. Oh. Ugh. Dragon Punch. Well, I don't have any of that stuff. I can't buy any of that stuff. What the hell? How do I get those guys? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, come on, bird. Birds are annoying. Yeah, I deserve to die on this one. I sucked on that one. All right, let's try one more time. Damn it, I hate that fucking guy. Barely survived. I am not gonna. Fuck. I am not. Survive this. Yep. Well, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it's enjoyable. I think we'll play it again. I don't know if I'll buy it, but, you know, something to think about. Well, as I said at the top here, I think we certainly need to raise our glasses to all of the fans of the Detroit Lions as well as the team themselves. Fantastic showing yesterday. Really did enjoy it. And again, you did not get a chance to see any of the playback on that, you do owe it to yourself to check it out. We've got a lot of great things going on this channel. If you're a newcomer to it, I certainly do recommend you stick around. Check us out later tonight. The boys and I will be playing our live squad stream right about 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, possibly 8 p.m. Excuse me. Tonight we're going to be returning to H2O Showdown, and there's some new content on there that we're going to be jumping into and playing tonight all night long. Ralph, Jason, and I, we do it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Something we like to do as a squad, play some gaming, some multiplayer stuff, so we certainly recommend you check us out. We are pretty good at H2O Showdown, the PvP aspect of that game. Of course, as a squad, we're pretty good on PvP anyway, so certainly recommend you check us out on that. And, like I said, next week, happy hour operation, we will be simulating the Bills-Lions game in advance of the Sunday night spectacular that'll happen next week. And just kind of continuously moving through December here and further into the holidays. I certainly hope you stay safe and you have a good weekend, stay warm and all those good things. Of course, it's supposed to warm up a little here in the Midwest. Some of the snow is going to turn into rain, and I think we're hitting 50 something for December, so that's kind of good. As always, guys, I love you. I love doing this with you. I look forward to doing it every week, and I certainly would recommend that you keep joining me because it's because of you that I keep coming back. So I guess with all that said, there's nothing left to do here but to close it out, so thanks so much. Talk to you soon.
Hell yeah! Dizzo time, y'all! Grab a cold one and sit your ass down! It's 5 o'clock somewhere!
And with that, that'll be it for this week. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Happy Hour Operation. I really appreciate you being here. If you like what you saw today, please hit that like button. It helps the channel gain traction on YouTube, and I'd love to reach more people just like you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I got one question for you. What are you waiting for? It's free. It helps you stay up to date with all of our latest episodes. Plus, you'll get first access to new content, behind-the-scenes fun, and plenty of exclusive tips to make your weekend even better. As always, stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And for God's sakes, man, it's the weekend. Get out there and make it happen. We'll talk to you soon.
He's a weekend warrior, Big Daddy Dizzo. He's not messing around.
Hell
Hell yeah! Rise up like Dizzo. He ain't got no time for no damn jerkies. This is Dizzo we're talking about. He's a weekend warrior, Big Daddy Dizzo. Rise up like Dizzo when I live into war. You're standing at the doorstep to the weekend. It's time to make it happen. Hell yeah! He's not messing around. He's a weekend warrior. Let's make it happen. It's Dizzo time.
As my boy Big Daddy